I bought a custom replica of the Tom Bradley International Terminal here at Los Angeles International Airport, or LAX. This terminal, roughly 50 inches in length, made of 3D plastic, is a replica of the Tom Bradley International Terminal, LAX. This is a stunning masterpiece of art, and I can't wait to show it. Without further ado, let's begin today's video. Here we go. And yo, welcome to today's video. This is Hawaiian Aero 2121. Today we're going to be doing this comprehensive review of the Los Angeles Tom Bradley International Terminal in 1:400 scale. Again, this is a custom replica by Tarmac Designs, and it looks absolutely fantastic. If you haven't already known, I do LAX airport updates, and the Tom Bradley International Terminal, or TBIT for short, is the Los Angeles International Airport hub for international destinations and getaways. Every international carrier kind of parks at the TBIT for short, and I can't wait for this video. Tom Bradley International Terminal is composed of 3 sections: the Central Concourse, South Concourse, and North Concourse, and we'll see that in today's video. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's comprehensive review. And over here is the North Concourse of the Tom Bradley International Terminal, 3D printed, and by God, is this thing sexy. This is absolutely amazing, the quality of this terminal. Again, this is by Tarmac Designs, and he was at the Newark Airline Show in September. Unfortunately, due to events that I did not see coming, I was not able to attend the show, sadly, and I'm still dealing with these events, so I do apologize that my videos have been kind of off the charts. I haven't really been uploading in a while. I do hope that changes. But anyway, we have over here, we have this beautifully 3D printed terminal over here. And as you can see with my pointer over here, this is like a kind of like a horizontal curve over here. It's very hard to do that on a 3D printer. Then we have the North Concourse again over here, gates 133 and 135 over here. And this is stunning, this terminal. It's absolutely amazing. If I could just show you guys the quality of this terminal, how insane the detail actually is. You can take each of these gates kind of apart, and you could kind of substitute them out. So this is kind of your 3 gate over here, where you have the A380 over here, and then the 2 wide body gates over here. And then you have the single narrow body gate. If you want to just have a single narrow body plane, you just have a narrow body gate over here. And then over here in this setup over here, I do have the Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A321 over here with your double gate. The gates are insanely detailed and flexible. I really like these gates by Tarmac Designs. If you haven't already checked him out, I would highly check him out, or Newark Airline Show, executive display desktop models in Englishtown, New Jersey. As you can see, these gates kind of are like flexible, and you could turn them. Not like the geminijets gates. The wheels kind of move up and down, so again, not like the geminijets gates as well. And these are stunning gates, by the way. You could like turn them, you got stickers to them. I even appreciate the silver over here. So this part where the plane kind of reaches the gate over here is part silver. And it's a really stunning job of the Tom Bradley International Terminal, the North Concourse. So over here is another view of the North Concourse. And as we can see over here, this is kind of again by gates 133 and 135. This terminal is super easy to set up and assemble, and super easy to disassemble as well. All you have to do is just simply take these gate bridges, the gate aprons just out over here. Again, you can switch them up, and each of these pieces kind of comes apart. So this is piece N5 over here, and this is piece N4 all the way to N1. We'll discuss the Central Concourse next, but as you can see, each of the pieces are interlocked with one another. So if I move the A350, we can see that each piece is interlocked. So you have piece N2, which goes to N1, right over here. And then we have piece N3, which goes to N2. The pieces are very lightweight, and they are 3D plastic, which is nice to see. This is an albino white terminal, so there is no color to this terminal. If anyone knows any strategies on how to paint these 3D printed terminals, please let me know, as I am possibly interested in painting it. But as you can see, the craftsmanship of this terminal is really, really nice. There's a lot of detail. We even have these stained windows. Oh, mine's my palm tree as a pointer.
A few moments later.
We even have the palm tree, not the palm trees, jeez. We have these stained window glasses over here resembling the TBIT, and again the horizontal famed curved roof over here. Tarmac Designs did a wonderful job with this North Concourse and as the terminal as a whole. Alrighty, so over here is the central concourse of the Tom Bradley International Terminal. And let me go grab my pointer if I could. And over here we can see it, this is a little bit of an indentation in height. It's a little bit of an increase in height to kind of counteract for the arrivals and departures ramp, which I do have to build. That would go right about over here to your screen. So I do have to build a little bit of ramp for the arrivals and departures over here. But over here, as we can see, we do have this beautifully designed curved roof over here, which is really, really nice. This is a flat line over here, and then we have this curved roof again, and the pieces kind of interlock again. This is the North Concourse, which we looked at, so I'm going to put the North Concourse to the side for now. And as we can see, this is piece number C3. So this is kind of the stained glass part of the Tom Bradley International Terminal over here. As we can see, it does interlock to pieces C2 and C1 as well as piece C4, which I'll show you guys next. So over here again is the central concourse and just kind of snaps into place over here. Really a brilliant design by Tarmac Designs, kind of separate these terminals and kind of make them into three separate parts over here. Again, this is just the central concourse in detail over here. And as we can see, this is looking insanely, insanely amazing. It's stunning, this terminal. I really am in love with it. One other part that I really like is this part over here where piece C4 kind of attaches over here. I'll show you guys that right now, actually. Over here is piece C4, and this piece is kind of the indentation part of the central concourse. Here's piece C4 over here, and all you have to do is simply attach this part. I believe what you have to do is attach this over here, and simply attach this piece over here. And then you have piece number C4 right over here, which looks really amazing, actually. I'm in love with the design and structure of this terminal. Again, you do have the curved roof over here, indentation and everything, and the stained glass, which is amazing over here. So over here is, again, another view of piece C4 and the backside view. This would be your gate piece right over here, the gate apron over here. And then you have a plane over here and ultimately a plane right in the back over there. But again, this is kind of piece C4. I'm not really sure what this piece is over here, really what the purpose this is. But if you look at the Tom Bradley International Terminal on a map, gates 130 to like 150, you do have this indentation over here with the additional concourse over here. So that's kind of what C4 is looking at. Some other aspects that I really like about this is, again, the interlocking design is really nice. This is lightweight. And one other aspect which I love are these little like tunnels over here that you can see. That's kind of for your GSE to kind of park inside, so it does look like there's like underground tunnels for the GSE to kind of travel through. You even see that over here with the beautiful design and everything. Again, the stained glass and everything. This is a wonderful, wonderful job of the central concourse here at Tom Bradley International Terminal at LAX. And last but not least, what everyone wants to see is, of course, the south concourse of the Tom Bradley International Terminal. Again, due to limitations of space right now and the fact that my board isn't completely set up, I'm going to move the south concourse to the center of your screen right over here. So again, the south concourse is going to hook up to piece number, this is piece C1 over here. So theoretically what would happen is that this would be over here, and your south concourse would be over here. However, I don't have a ton of room right now and I have to set this up, so I'll show you guys that right now. Actually, over here is kind of piece S1 over here for the south concourse, and this kind of lines up flush right over here. Again, same interlocking design, piece number S2 all the way to S8. So this kind of is a lengthier concourse than the North Concourse, if you will. This has more gates and everything, and it looks really, really solid. As you can see, it's kind of like a snake, so it really kind of goes in length, if you will, for the south concourse, and it goes all the way to piece number S8. Again, to attach this is kind of piece number, again, C1, so this kind of goes over here, and you get the kind of the idea with the interlocking design and everything. Some additional features that I really like about the South Concourse is the amount of detail that Tarmac Designs has put into this, such as this over here. The GSCs kind of go underneath the terminal, so it does look like there's like a baggage system underneath the terminal, so it looks really solid. I love that aspect to the South Concourse. It looks amazing. So again, here's the South Concourse, and I'm just going to kind of move the Central Concourse piece C1 over here so we can see everything in. So we have just a little bit of a view of how lengthy the South Concourse is. Very lightweight plastic. Again, everything is super lightweight, and it looks really nice. Again, I do apologize that my board is kind of a disaster, if you will, right now. But that's kind of the South Concourse in a nutshell over here. As we can see, there are a lot of nice details about this South Concourse, including a curved roof, which continues with the Tom Bradley International Terminal design. Each of these indentations over here are for the gate aprons, and the gate aprons are very similar, if not identical, to the North Concourse, where you would just simply kind of like flush it in right over here. Overall, this is a fantastic product, and I would highly recommend you guys checking out Tarmac Designs or the Newark Airline Show executive display discount models. They are a retailer of Tarmac Designs, and they are located in Englishtown, New Jersey. And ultimately, the world is just so much nicer at Tarmac Designs. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's really nice, these detail and everything, and I think it's really nice to have a custom 3D printed terminal. The price that might everyone be wondering was only 250 bucks, so this was a steal. Really was a steal, considering the amount of stuff I've gotten with the set. I even have the gates and everything. So do expect to see a lot of LAX airport updates soon. I do apologize that I haven't really been uploading a ton. Again, here's the gate over here. I have been dealing with a lot of stuff in my life, unfortunately, but that will change. And yeah, let's get to a recap of this set. So just as a recap, this terminal is by Tarmac Designs, and I would highly recommend you guys check out Tarmac Designs or the Newark Airline Show, located in Englishtown, New Jersey, as they are an authorized retailer of Tarmac Designs. This LAX terminal will be featured in my LAX airport updates, so stay tuned for that, and some news for the channel. Uploads are going to be coming very soon, coming your way. I have a lot more time now, so expect to see a lot of updates and uploads, including some rare models that I picked up and some other stuff, as well as airport updates and model reviews. Pretty much everything regarding model aviation I'm going to try to incorporate in this channel from this time on. And I appreciate everyone for their continued support and watching this video. This is Hawaiian Air 2121 signing off. If you haven't already checked out Tarmac Designs, I would highly recommend doing so. Have a good one.